Hello parents, this is Principal Ansira saying hello to everyone, welcoming our parents and students to our junior school preseason communication week 3. Again, I just have some more key information that hopefully you've been finding these videos helpful and help you navigate through any questions that you may have. Just want to remind everyone that you can communicate and reach out to administration or any of the members of the junior school counseling department via these emails, and we will definitely be in communication with you within 24 hours at the latest. And of course, just as I shared in previous recordings, first day of school procedures will be discussed today. These are very important key takeaways, hopefully that you will find helpful. Just a reminder that on Monday, first day of school, the first period teacher will be handing out the student gold schedules. These are the official gold schedules that have all the information of all the classes your children will be taking. There will also be we will embed some time to ensure that our students who choose to use their lockers to have some time to get to know their combination and putting their materials in their backpacks or any of that. And then, of course, we will review the blue and gold schedule. That's going to be very critical for our students to ensure that they're planning throughout the year as to which day is blue day and which day is a gold day. And then forgot your schedule on the first day of school. It can happen, and it will happen, students, so it's okay. Please know that there will be adults all around the building during that first day of school to direct you. All you need to know is your first period class, because your first period teacher will hand you that gold schedule that is the official gold schedule. So all you need to know is where is my first period teacher, and that teacher will hand that schedule to you. So don't worry if you end up arriving to school and you don't have your schedule. And then something that parents have been waiting for are our campus maps. Some of you are wanting to know where to drop off your students, where to pick them up. Just know that on here on the slide, you'll see that there is a JS back drop off, but it's also a pickup area for after school. And there's a junior school front and drop off as well planned for you. Some safety protocols that I do want to go over, and these are layers of mitigation and protection, and some that are more campus specific when you compare this information to what Dr. Bashara shared on her video yesterday. These are some practices, parents and students, that we implemented last year that helped us keep staff and students safe. So we will start and commit to the first 9 weeks. It will be a first 9 weeks commitment, and we will continue to reassess our practices to either revamp or make some changes here and there. So thank you again for your patience. But here's one thing that was very beneficial last year is hand washing. The promotion of hand washing, not only here from the campus level, but also from household, has been something that is something critical and important. In addition to hand sanitizers, our students will have access to hand sanitizers in the hallways. Those were very helpful because they're easy to just kind of grab and pump that little sanitizer, and the kids keep walking and keep that flow going in the hallways. Water fountains will continue to be closed this school year. However, our students will have access to fill their water bottles because we do have a specific water bottle that is attached to our water fountains. So our students at least still have access to water. Lunch locations, parents. Last year we did have 3 different locations. This year we will have 2 different locations because now this year we do have 3 lunch periods. Last year we only had 2. So we will ensure that every single grade level does eat, as half of the students will eat in the cafeteria and the other half will eat in the auditorium. This will help us ensure that we have our seating charts prepared and ready to go for any contact tracing. Please know that I am also exploring to see how we can come up with a plan for outdoor lunch. Those details have not been finalized yet, but we will figure out a plan because we understand that outdoors is probably the best of the best to be, out there instead of being enclosed in cafeteria or auditorium. So we're just trying to fine tune some plans for outdoor lunch, but for now, specifically with a focus on sixth grade students. But we're still finalizing those plans, so be on the lookout for those final details. I am going to move on to the next topic, which is seating charts. Seating charts will be something we will implement in all grade levels and in classroom settings that would help us for contact tracing for any COVID positive cases when we do encounter that. Lockers are optional this school year, so your student will choose to use a locker or even minimize the amount of time they're going to their lockers. We are going to train and develop our students to realize that you don't have to go to your locker throughout every passing period. Passing periods are only 5 minutes, so mainly what the student learns is to organize themselves, to not go to their locker at all times during passing periods, only as needed, and that eliminates you from being out there congregating with others because the kids wanted to make it to class. They don't want to get any tardies. And then last but not least, our Alamo Heights COVID health and safety guidelines. I am adding the document, a link here that is very helpful parents in answering any questions about masks, about quarantining and isolation, about contact tracing and notification. These guidelines were revised on August 6th. So I encourage you to please read them. Most of the questions that we get asked are usually the answers here, but don't hesitate to ask us the question. I'm not saying that so that you don't reach out to us. We're always here to welcome you. The one thing I do want to just remind everyone about masks is that due to the governor's order, obviously the mandate, we cannot mandate masks at the campus level, or with our students or staff. So we want to respect any decision that our family makes, but we will continue to just highlight the CDC guidelines. CDC guidelines does recommend masks. Again, that's a recommendation. So again, we will respect any staff member and any student that ends up choosing whether they want to wear a mask or not. On our end, we want to ensure that we continue to do our due diligence to keep everyone safe, and we will commit to that. Just one reminder, guys, we're schedules, just a friendly reminder. Tomorrow, Wednesday, August 11th, just know that all students will have access to their schedules, whether it's a face-to-face option or a virtual way, which is through Hack. All students will be privy to their schedules, so parents, please be on the lookout for Hack accessibility starting at noon tomorrow. And also ensure that that you know that for the students that are coming to meal camp, they will have access to their schedule as of 8:30 in the morning, and then because we do want to guide them to go to so they'll know where to go to first and second period class. And then for our 7th and 8th grade students, you do have an option to come in face to face and pick up your schedule between 1 and 3 in the girls' gym. But just please know that this is an in and out. Usually you don't take long to come and grab your schedule. You do get to socialize and get to see your friends. You haven't seen them in some time. But please just know, parents, that this is not a drop-off time for a long time for a scheduled pickup. You all are welcome to take care of any carpool needs to take care of the scheduled pickup. Now, during this 7th and 8th grade scheduled pickup time, we are doing tours for students that are new to the district that are in 7th and 8th, and for students who were away from our campus due to Heights at Home last year. So please know that you are welcome to show up at 2 p.m. So if you want to plan strategically, have those for those 7th and 8th grade families or students, pick up maybe your schedule at 1:45, walk to the auditorium, and at 2 p.m. we will start our tours. And then just some athletics information. The only update you need to see from this page compared to last week is it's actually giving you the uniform prices. For boys is $20, for girls is $25. It's telling you when to purchase them. So just know, since the first day of school or on the day for those athletes that are coming in this week, just know that you'll be privy and have access to the uniforms, okay? So again, if you forget, etc., just know starting on the first day of school, Please bring your money, and this is uniforms. It's actually for athletics and also for any PE classes. That's probably the only new thing that we have here, but other than that, please don't hesitate to read all the little details that are part of this information that is being shared with you from the athletics department. And then again, just some reminders. I shared a little bit about this. It's 6th grade meal camp. Wednesday is tomorrow from 8:30 to 11. Auditorium. You will be picking up your children right at 11 a.m. from the courtyard. Our students will be exposed to 3 things mainly for the meal camp, and that will be 1, their schedule, teaching them how to read their schedule and navigate through their day, showing them where their first period class is, second period class, decorate their lockers, at least go and access their locker, know how to open it up from the combination. And then from there, do some tours, lots of outdoor activities. And before you know it, parents, it will be 11 a.m. So please, I will encourage you to be here like around 10:50 or so to pick up your child. By that time, 10:55, we should already be kind of waiting for pickup time. And again, I elaborated on 7th and 8th grade scheduled pickup day on my previous slide, and also the campus tours. And then just some final details, back to school nights. Please mark your calendar, 6 p.m. They do end at 8 p.m., parents, 6 to 8 p.m. And I'll be adding this on the Monday email that will go out on Sunday as well. Just a reminder, our school hours, 8:45. Students are already seated and ready to start, ready for learning. And we dismiss at 4 p.m. Some parents have been asking, how early can I drop off my child? And the details are here, 7:30 a.m. in the library. All other areas like the courtyard, field, cafeteria, we don't have supervision until 8:15 a.m. And then just some after-school options that I shared with you last week. Just a reminder about meal camp, parents. Super important, get your agendas. Also start paying for your fees, such as science fees or any other fees that are there as content related, STEM fees or any of that. Please visit the meal market, it's open. And anything else that our awesome PTO is selling, please thank you in advance for your support. And I want to thank you, parents, for being so patient, for being so understanding, and being so kind. All your words of encouragement are greatly appreciated. We are ready to start the year. And if you have any concerns of any type with safety or any specific concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out. It is a very busy week this week as we welcome our teachers, but we will ensure that we will carve out some time to ensure that we are meeting your needs, parents and students, okay? So please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions, stay tuned for our first Monday email that will go out on Sunday, August 15th, and it'll have more specific details. So again, reach out and please keep track of that Q&A. If you have more questions, we're going to keep adding to that Q&A. So stay tuned and we will see you soon. Goodbye.